Hello everyone and welcome to the Edmonds Racing Preview Show. We're back here at the Perch to do it all again off the back of what's been a big Melbourne Cup week. Speaking of the big race, how did we fare on the punting side of things?
No good.
No good?
Bobam
Don't want to talk about it?
Oh yeah, Bobam was no good. Just went awful. Winner was a great run, great ride.
Was. He made the right call, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Do you have any first fours or anything?
No. Paid big though.
I always do, every year.
Yeah.
I didn't have the 250 to 1 shot run in third.
No. Oh, there's a story about that.
For bugger all percent, by the way, but anyway.
What's that was? It might have been a bit unlucky, you know. I know Wayne Hawkes. Reckon Joe Moreira's ride was a bit
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about
average,
that.
but
yeah.
Anyway, he did get held up. Not saying it would have beat the winner, but it would have got a lot closer. Because he did follow it through. He might have made it interesting.
Yep. Well, that's running one for another year, and on the local scene, another good week for you guys. Spirit of Mack, pretty stylish winner here on the Poly last Saturday.
That he was, absorbed a fair bit of pressure. We thought that he'd lead fairly comfortably. The horse of Robles inside him bounced out and led well, but he actually raced really nicely for Scott, come back underneath him this time, and maybe just, even though he got beaten and we thought he was too far back the other day, that might have just helped him relax a little bit. And he was good until Danny Peasley's horse was racing poorly back in behind him, got out and put the pressure on. So softened those first two up. For him to race away like he did, obviously he took good improvement from his first run. And I think he's not quite fit yet, is he? He's getting there, but he's not 100.
No. Okay.
No,
well, that's promising then.
Yeah, no, he's got a bit of improvement in him. He's a bit of a sleeper, you know. I've had a few of these Spirit of Booms that sort of they've taken a while. He's taken a while to come to hand, and he's a nice big, still a colt too, by the way. He's a nice big, strong 3-year-old now. So he's got it all in front of him. Pretty sure he can progress.
Very good.
So he went to Newington for a couple of days. He just come back this morning. Actually, he looks great.
Yeah, bit of rest and relaxation. Yeah,
reward for effort.
And are we throwing him at the deep end or just progress through?
No, I think we'll just let him progress.
Okay.
Well, he's Magic Man's qualified, so who knows? We'll just see where we go and if he progresses. But if Mark Salby owned him, he'd have been heading that way. But said a bit more realistic, and they'll let him progress. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, well, sounds like one to follow for the viewers at home anyway, and another winner for you. So well done. Golf clap. $1.85. $1.85. But anyway, he added to the tally, and Mr. Multi here, no good.
Well, I needed to add something because the 3 days of the Cup Carnival, I have not backed one winner. So all hail Spirit of Mack.
Something.
I've got to put the cue in the rack on the multis.
Yeah, the multis. I think you're going to have to go somewhere in the middle.
Fight your way.
There's only way to blast out of it though.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm in too much of a hole now, so I might just be a bit conservative for a couple of weeks.
All right, well, speaking of, let's get into the preview and see what you can find for a potential multi. Storm the Fortress flies the flag for Team Doom on Saturday. Had two options, but you've elected to go for the benchmark 78 over the 1350, so he's back slightly in trip. He was good first up. What was that last run? What do we make
Terrible,
of that one?
we don't know.
Head scratcher.
So head scratcher, the only thing a couple of things, and this is possible, it's not in any way, shape or form accurate. I'm not sure whether it's even accurate, but he did over race once the speed slackened. He did want to get his head up, and maybe he just sort of flipped his tongue back or flipped his palate or something and just took his wind away possibly. And the other thing, the track might have been a tad firm for him on that day. He did race well on that track. There's different grades of firm too, by the way. Some days it's a 2, other days it's a 4, and it's firm. So, although he raced well on that track to start before, maybe he just thought about it. It might have hurt him. So I don't know. He's a bit of a thinker. So put a tongue tie on him anyway this week, and hopefully that works. It works good. No reason why he can't run well. He's well in at the weights. And I think that was a softer option, that one we took, even though it's a...
He was shorter in the market, even though he drew a couple of barriers.
Not worried about that. He'll probably roll up outside
Yeah.
Hamlet von Schnitzels or something.
Yep. I thought he was a pair too far back the other day, and then.
Well, I think he let the speed go. I think Martin buggered it up actually.
That stuffed it.
Yeah.
But
to be fair, matter about the first part of the race. The business part of the race was terrible. That's all there was to it. So no sugarcoating it, but he just needs to bounce back. And I think he can.
So hopefully it's a forgive, and he just gets his prep back on track tomorrow.
Yeah, he had a nice gallop on our course proper on last Friday morning, where he worked up with Alpine Edge, went good, and he looks good. He's done well, so there's no reason why he can't run well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bailey Wheeler, couple off.
Bailey
56
Wheeler,
down to 54, is that right?
Yep.
Or 54 down to 52?
Yeah, 56
Whatever it
down
is.
to 54. That's correct.
Okay,
I reckon
well,
he can bounce back.
Spice the Thoroughbreds, good luck, and partners with Storm the Fortress.
Yep.
Gold Coast Saturday, So Sweet returns to the poly as she looks to continue her consistent form. Hasn't been out of a place in 5 starts, and a little freshen up for this.
Yeah, there just wasn't much around, so we diverted back to the poly where she's won. A little bit of time between runs, no problem. Form out of that last race was good. The winner come out and won on Saturday last week in town. So obviously it's got good ability, and I thought she raced okay that day. Just popped out around a tired horse and sort of made a run pretty early. Back to the poly, good. Won't be far away from him in the run, and I think she can probably win.
Okay, bit of
I think
confidence
that track might have been a tad firm,
It was,
firm
yeah.
for her at Ipswich as well. So, yeah.
So the freshen up's done her the world of good, and,
Yep.
and ready to rock.
It was
Ready to
cut
go.
within an inch of its life, the track that day. It was like that.
Okay,
Very hard.
all right.
Not quite that, but yeah.
Pretty hard.
Bit of confidence there with So Sweet. The
Yes.
other runner, Divine Courage, in the curly colours, has 2 options over the 1540 at Gold Coast.
And we've scratched him out.
We've gone
scratched him
with
out of one.
We've
You
gone
have.
with the Jasper Franklin
Yeah,
race.
so
It's the
he's
claim.
got 62 less 2 for Jasper, or less 3 for Jasper, so carries 59. It's a slightly weaker race. Both races he could have ran well in. I thought. I just thought with Jasper's claim, I wanted to pull and get on with it with Michael on the other day. I just think we put a tongue tie on him to sort of offset that. So hopefully that works, and he can finish off. Just needs to be ridden patiently, which he would have had to have been in both races, and he should find the line strong.
And he ticked that distance box last start, do you think? Just stepping up?
I don't know. I thought he still had enough of a chance to run them down, but I thought he just tired late. But that might have
He
been
did
because
have a slow 600 and something metre run too.
Yeah.
Pulled and got out and around him.
yeah.
Might have just told.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll find him be a bit more. He won't be as fresh tomorrow, and he'll race a bit better.
Okay. All right, well, they're the 3 runners. Best bets time. Toby, you going to go?
Jack can go first.
No,
he's
you go
leading.
first.
No, you're leading. It's like golf. You're
Yellow leaders
You're in
too.
front. You get off first.
Honours. Storm the Fortress bounces back.
Oh,
Snozzle each way?
No, straight. He'll win.
Straight. Okay.
wow.
Confident.
Okay. Right, I'm going to have it all up.
You just
I'm going
score
off
after
him.
scoring
You
yourself.
said no all
No,
up.
I'm going the 3 of them.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Storm the
Right,
Fortress.
can I have 200 on the 3 of them so I
This
can blast out somewhat?
Yeah, are we winning
danger.
all of them?
Yes.
As in
All
win
yeah.
all up.
Yeah, they can all
Storm the Fortress into So Sweet into Divine Courage.
Yep.
And Chinese for dinner on Saturday night.
Or,
If you get all that up.
Or baked beans.
bread and dripping.
Yeah, one or the other.
It's called bread
You
and
might even
butter.
be able to go more than Chinese if
bread
if
and
you
butter.
did get it up.
I'm Ross on the way
Chinese.
home.
All right, well that's it.
Have we gotten around the grounds?
Have you? I
You
think
have.
you do.
Yeah. Well, you follow the Melbourne Cup form, don't you? West wind blows in the Champion Stakes, the Old McKinnon.
Hold on a minute.
How can it get beaten?
Yeah, well, it is a good race though, isn't it? Good fields
It's
in
a-
general. Those big race, those champions,
Even the mile, I think there's only 7 runners, but
quality.
it's a very good quality race without any 100 likes, without any speed bumps, if you will. So probably 3 of the best milers in the country. Mr. Brightside, Alligator Blood and Fangirl. They're all coming back from the Cox Plate. That's a bloody good race.
Yeah, these programming changes. Derby Day was probably a bit light on this year, but Champion Stakes Days, like it ends the carnival on a real big note.
Last couple of years, Derby Day has been that little bit sort of light on, and that's byproduct of the Sydney racing as well,
Yeah.
doing what they're doing, and then the Champion Stakes Day moving to the last day of the carnival, sort of so the last day of the carnival has a little bit more relevance. So, I think it's an absolute mozzer.
Okay. All right, we've padded out enough to give him time to do an around the grounds. He's still
Right.
searching.
I thought he was going to go
He's
Imperatrice
still
in the
searching.
sprint.
Might need the on-hold music.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun,
there's
dun.
one.
All right.
It's one. This will just win.
Okay,
Just
here we go.
wins. The name is.
Imperatrice.
Oh, I had $1.85.
Well,
There you go.
yeah, that can be the.
That's
what
fine.
time's that in? That could kick us off.
The champion
It's on at
sprint.
14.50.
Oh,
there.
so you're
Yeah,
suggesting
yeah.
a four-legger now?
Yeah, four-legger.
Four-legger.
You're not
Okay.
worried about straight the first time?
No.
Take it with a grain of salt.
I reckon
These are-
in secret Imperatrice is a moral quinella.
The other ones could start now, and she still beat them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's pretty handy.
All right.
All right,
Good
there
man.
you go. You've got a four-leg multi to get you rocking on a Saturday. All right, on the news front, some promising signs with the course proper, also the bee
Yes.
grass, and things are
Course
humming
proper.
along here.
Yeah, we've had two little secret squirrel goes at it.
Mm.
Looks pretty good. Reports are very positive. I think Michael Carl Scott Galloway galloped last week and said it was beautiful. I think they had 60 mil of rain on it on Sunday night, Monday morning. And Martin Harley and Scott Galloway galloped again this morning and said it was better today. Or Scott said it was better today than it was last week, he thought. So it's improving pretty quickly. Looks great. Bee grass is now all fully laid.
Yep.
Got the sprays out there on it now.
Sprinklers are on.
It's starting to take shape. And there's a new sunlight development happening.
Hotel development, yeah.
Why wouldn't they
Have
call
you
it
bought an
Hootson?
apartment? Have you put your name
Why
down
wouldn't
for
they
an
call it
apartment?
Hootson
Call it the Hootson House.
House instead of
Yeah.
sunlight? What do you think of sunlight? There's no ring to it.
Sunlight, yeah.
And
being
she wasn't
a
trained here
former-
either, sunlight, by the way.
No, but the link is a former Magic Moons winner,
Who?
and also
Hootson
linked
wasn't
with.
a Magic Moons
yeah,
winner.
well that's right. But
Aquas Farm.
anyway, you can take this one up with the powers that
I've
be.
already asked them.
It'd be
I
Aquas.
heard, I
it'd be
have
the
heard
Aquas
that
thing, wouldn't it?
conversation. It's an
Yeah.
Aquas.
Yeah.
I'm only G'ing up, by the way. It's okay.
Yeah.
Call it what you like.
She was named.
Should be good.
She was
Called
owned by
the Edmonds retreat.
No, not really. I think whatever they do, it's just real positive, and it's a breath of fresh air for the whole place. You see what they've done at Eagle Farm. This will blow Eagle Farm out the water, by the way. So
Yeah, well, no, exciting times here at
Yeah.
the Turf Club, and exciting to have jump outs trials in the coming weeks. So
Sure is.
full steam ahead.
and a possible race meeting coming up too.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be great.
So all going well, racing in December.
Yes.
Good stuff.
All right, good luck over the weekend. Enjoy,
luck.
everyone.
Have a good one.
Bye bye.